Hey everyone, Rachel and Conga back. Hello R2 dude, Tyler.
Ahoy.
Yeah. So Tyler's happy because I cut out the deaths in this part.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it wouldn't bother me, of course, because I am calm now.
I want to say this level's a
But
bitch.
yeah, I totally forgot about this level.
Yeah, I forgot about it too, and I had just played it like a couple months earlier and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why
But
is
it's
this
because
so
I
hard?
usually go through the back door.
Oh, I see.
So
I I guess that. I guess if you went through Star Road, you might as well do that. Normally I'd be like, well, you didn't 100% it, but I don't know. I don't know what I was
I don't
thinking.
care.
I don't know what I was thinking. Why do you hate this game so much and yet complain about me doing poorly at it?
Well, I don't hate the game. What?
Yeah, you do. You've been bitching about it the whole day. The
What
whole
are you talking
damn.
about? I don't hate the game at all.
You remember
I
part
like.
one or part two or whatever where you said it was like more of the same and it's very basic and shit?
Whoa, 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 whoa! That wasn't me dissing the game. I was just
I'm
saying
just
that.
teasing you, Tyler.
I know, but I'm just making sure it's very clear. I was just talking about how Sega viewed it. That's all. That's all.
Yeah. So this level's a bitch.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure Tubular or whatever it's called is worse, but you know,
I don't
it was
know.
very difficult.
I think because I've played through the Star Road one so many times, none of them really give me much issue.
Damn. I thought you sucked at this game, or is it Super Mario 64?
Wait, I don't really suck at any Mario game that I can think of.
No,
I guess Super
you
Mario
were doing
Brothers
all
2,
right at
but
Mario 64, but it did take you quite a while to get the 100 coin thingy. Is what I'm thinking of.
I mean,
Like you weren't like
I
speedrunning
won
or nothing.
I 100% Super Mario 64 quite
Four
often.
separate tiles, four separate
Well,
times.
a lot more than 4. I've
Oh
done it
jeez, you
multiple
really are
times.
obsessed with that game.
It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like you and I don't know how some people like do as many games as they have. Do they just not replay them as often, or do they? I don't know how people have time to like, especially like shit like the completionist, which I know he's probably doing that as a job or whatever. But I mean, he said he gave up on Persona 5 or one of the Persona games where like you get like some sort of item for beating the game like 10 times or something. It's like with 10 different
That
love
would be
interests throughout the
like,
game.
well, I mean, honestly, that's not that bad in Persona 5 because, I mean, if you
Are
can
you
do, if it
defending the fact
counts,
that you have to play the game 10 fucking times? That's like
well,
some
no, no, no,
Shadow the
no.
Hedgehog shit.
No, what I'm saying is this. First off, there's a huge difference because story wise, you just need to play through the game once. But no, what I'm saying though is, well, that
I
was a
guess that's
cut.
not entirely fair. Yeah, I cut because I died or whatever, and I didn't want you to
No, I know.
fucking bitch about it.
No, I appreciate it. It's just no, I just wow, that was a cut. No, no. What I'm saying though is this: is if it's there's a death. If it counts the okay, because you can romance all the girls at once. So if it gives you whatever that achievement you're talking about, if it does it when you do all of them at once, it's really
No,
not
that's
that
not the
bad.
case. You have to beat the game 10 different times because he said that was the one that where he just could not finish it. I don't even watch completionist. It was just one video where he was complaining about YouTube's algorithm or whatever.
I don't. It's so weird though. I don't remember that. Hey,
No,
hang on one
there's
second,
a
okay?
weapon every single. No, I remember now. It was a weapon every single time you beat the game with a different love interest. So if you pick like I don't know their names, but if you pick one, you get one weapon, and if you pick another, you get another weapon. I don't know what happens if you date them all at once, but in order to get all those
Oh,
weapons, you have to beat the game like 10 times. I don't know if it's 10. It might be 8, but you know.
oh no, yeah, no, no, those aren't weapons. They're just items.
Well,
Like they
items I
like
meant, but the
it's like
point
a
is he
single
had to
use.
fucking complete the game 10 times. I don't remember what I was going with this, but
I guess if you are one actual completionist like that,
Yeah, I don't know where I was going. I don't remember where I was going with this shit. I think it was... What was it? And of course, I didn't mean to compare it to, you know, Shadow, because a lot of people don't like Shadow. I just meant I was exaggerating.
Oh, I know.
Okay, because I didn't want to say the Persona 5 is garbage or whatever, or that it's edgy or anything like that. I don't even like the word edgy anymore. I feel like that's gotten, like, overused, and I think it should be, like, I don't know. It's kind of lost its luster. Are you still there? I feel like I've lost you.
No, no, I'm still here. I'm still here. Don't
Okay,
worry.
okay. I just want to make sure the recording didn't, like... Anyway. So this level's a bitch too, but like... I don't know. It's only because it's got a no checkpoint. If it didn't have a checkpoint, I could just get to this part right here. Well, maybe there's a checkpoint I don't know about, but... I don't think there's a checkpoint. Because this is... would not be like going all the way through this level like as many times as I did, because sometimes I would just get bored and I'd... Gosh, I was close there.
All right, I'm looking. I'm out of curiosity. I'm looking at the trophies for Persona 5, Royal specifically. I played through
Okay.
the game once, and I got 92% of all trophies.
Well, it's probably just one trophy.
I know. I'm just looking though. Now I'm trying to see. Oh, let
Yeah.
me sort by not earned. So the ones I haven't gotten.
Yeah, it's probably a hidden trophy. It's probably like you have to press the square button or whatever.
Well, it would still tell me though, like if there was something that's not there. Let me look. All right, get all trophies, of course. Conquer the Reaper. That was easy. I just haven't done it. Getting the vapors. Oh, in the bathhouse. Yeah.
Don't spoil too much of the game because I know you love it so
Oh,
much.
I'm not. I'm not spoiling it. Oh, the lottery. Yeah, I didn't do the lottery at all. I didn't need to.
I have no
Oh,
idea
yeah.
what you're talking about, mate.
I never went to the maid cafe, so not that one.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
it's.
it.
I think maybe like it was just for the video. It was probably just for the video because I don't think they'd like make that a trophy because I think it would be
I
insane for
know. It's
players to do
just.
all
It
that.
seems stupid to me, though. I don't know. It just seems kind of stupid to me that like you'd even count that.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
think
know.
it. I haven't seen the completionist, but I assume he did a. Oh, if he did Donkey Kong 64, he probably would have like gotten all the bananas or whatever. Whatever that collectible is that you don't have to collect to get 100%.
I mean, there's a few. There's quite a few actually of that. But
Okay.
hey, you're in the
Well,
final
there's that
castle.
one. There's that one coin. I can't remember what it's called, but like it was discovered like 20 years after the fact, and you can still get 101%.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Can't remember.
You're in the final castle, though.
Yeah, I am. So I did this quite a number of times, not because of this part right here, because this part was pretty easy after I figured out what I was doing, but I actually tried doing number, I think, 8, and then I was like, well, this fucking sucks, so I went to number 7 instead, the door number 7 thing, and I don't remember this. Is there a thing where you have to, like, I lost train of thought, but I can't think what I was going to say. It was something like, do you have to go through a specific door, or does it just let you go through any of those? Because,
No, you can go through any. You choose one door and then the next door, and yeah,
okay.
you just do whatever challenge that is in front of you.
Yeah, this one, I guess I already beat the other challenge, but, this is pretty cool, a disco light. I think it's bigger in the back door thing, though. It's a bit more pronounced or something. There's like 2 of them.
I always thought
can't
it was a little
remember.
weird.
I can't remember because what?
I always found it slightly weird.
I like the
Oh,
disco
speaking of
lights.
weird,
Oh yeah, this is a weird design for Bowser. So I want to
Green
say that
Bowser.
like I want to say like these. It took me a long time to realize that like you're supposed to jump and throw them up in the second phase. You're not supposed to just throw them up. You have to jump and then throw them up. And I
It
kept
took me
hitting the edge of the climb bar.
first time I played the game. It took me a long time to realize that I had to throw. Not only that I had to throw them, but I actually could throw them.
Oh, I
See,
see.
first time I played the game, I did not realize you could actually
Throw upwards.
yeah, I didn't know you could throw things like if you're carrying them, like throw them up. I never did that.
Yeah,
So
I only know about that because of some call me Johnny, and I think Super Mario Maker.
yeah, well, first time I played it was.
It's really good.
Oh, I did
to
not know you could do that.
What, you can spin on top of this thing? Yeah, I basically
I
watched like some sort of video where he was like, let's see all the things Mario can spin on top of, and it was like 90% of the enemies. I'm not kidding. There was all sorts of shit you could spin on that I had no idea you could spin on. I had no idea. Anyway, so I actually beat Phase 3 the first time I did it here. It would, like, I got stuck on Phase 2 and I died quite a few times, but I cut that out. Because this is a long boss battle, because it's the final boss. I hope I get it here. No, I didn't. Well, the important thing is I didn't die yet.
That is the important thing.
Yeah, I can still save the princess with this life. The life I'm on right now. The life I'm given. I like that scene in Undertale where Sans is like, you haven't died a single time since I started looking over you. And then he stops and he's like, what? Is that not true? Oh boy, I probably should have edited this down, but I didn't for some reason. At least I'm spinning on top of that ball pretty well.
Yeah, you are doing good.
Do you just not have access to your inventory, or is it just getting all the clutter out of the way? I don't know.
Why does Bowser throw these things?
I don't know. It was in that video. If
Yeah,
Mario
the
and
Dorkly video.
Bowser, Robotnik and Bowser traded places, and I'm like, oh my fucking crossover idea is ruined. I wanted to do Strangers on a Train with Bowser and Robotnik.
Nah, you still could.
But it would have been badass, you know. I mean, I guess for story reasons it could still work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that one where Mario goes Green Hill Zone and he's like, he realizes, shit, like this is hard. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through this level, and I have to hit the boss 8 times. Jeez. Anyway, these pumpkins I don't have. Not pumpkins. The flames. That's what they are. Oh, fuck! I thought I'd cut that out.
Nope.
No wonder this video was so fucking long. Why didn't you tell me?
What do you mean, why didn't I tell you? I didn't watch through the thing first.
Are you seeing it on your end correctly? Like we're both watching me complete this level again?
Yep.
Ah, fuck. I can't believe I missed this.
I can.
I want to have an excuse like, oh, I edited this out and I forgot to save it or something. But no, I'm pretty sure I just forgot to... Fuck. It's hard to tell what I'm doing in editing. I need to get, like, better at editing and shit. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm doing in the program because I can't see the whole timeline or whatever.
Right. Yeah, no, it's understandable.
Yeah, but not when we're doing this playthrough that that's been sitting around for a few weeks. Because we didn't do it that one day, you know.
Yeah.
This is unacceptable on my part.
Yeah.
But we're already recording it. I don't want to delay it again.
Right.
This is fucking bullshit. I can't believe I did this.
Hey, it's not a big deal, man. Not a big deal.
You've really made a redemption arc, Tyler. You were
I guess I have.
the time and... So for the record, I think you can like move pretty quick after like you get in here, but like I wanted to be dramatic here. Just stand there and stuff. Should we talk about the boss battle? Should I explain that, like, the first phase he just moves around like he does, and then the second phase he actually follows you and shit?
I mean, if you want. I think you just explained it, though.
Yeah, and I can't remember what the third phase is. I think he just... Oh, I can't remember right now. It's been a while since I looked at this. Yeah, I didn't trust that guy. I figured he'd turn back, he'd pop back up and hurt me if I left him or whatever. You know, that Mecha Koopa, I was afraid it would, like, pop out, and that's real nice of Peach to give us a power up.
Oh, super nice.
Yeah, it'd be nicer if she just... Well, I don't know about that. It would probably be awkward if she threw it at you. Like, you'd probably move and miss it.
Here's my question. Why doesn't she use it for herself and stop Bowser?
Well, because there wouldn't be a game, Tyler.
Oh, well, I guess there we go then.
It's like that clip from Game Grumps where they're talking specifically about Mario, and they're like, why does Mario have to save the princess and shit? And they... Originally, they said something else. I can't remember what they said, but they were like, after a while, they were like, in their... It was the 06 playthrough, so it was JonTron before he got canceled, and he was like, because there wouldn't be a game. Why does Mario even bother stopping Bowser, and by the time he's done it 8 times or whatever?
Mario should use a gun.
I still can't believe they had that cop-out with the Zelda timeline. It's 3 different timelines. I always assumed that it would be like... They figure out a way to include all the games. I guess it's like... Pokemon
Oh, no,
or some
no,
shit.
you couldn't. No, the games were designed for at least 2 timelines, easily.
Was that intended from the beginning? Like, not like the first game, I mean, but was that
from
intended when
Ocarina
they
of
made
Time.
Ocarina of Time?
Yeah, pretty much. Or at least from Wind Waker. It was pretty clear. I mean, it's clear.
I never
that
played
there's...
Zelda. I just always assumed it would have one timeline, because the way... Everyone talked about it like there was only one, and I'm like, why the fuck does it matter if there's multiple timelines? Every game could be its own timeline at that point. Pokemon has that problem. Let me rephrase that. Pokemon has that problem, but you know, I thought maybe they would just say, you know, oh, that's not canon, or that's a different timeline.
Yeah. The 3 timelines is a little bit of a cop-out, but I'll be honest, I don't think it's nearly as bad as people make it seem.
Why did MatPat say it was literally incorrect?
It's MatPat. He also said that Cruella did nothing wrong.
Yeah, he's an idiot, but I meant, like, back then, like... Or even just, why did he say that? Like, what was his reasoning at all?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Look, the thing is, though, is that...
Oh, beat Bowser. He's dead already. Now go on and die, Bowser. Get out of here.
I'll have to go on about the... I'll have to go on about the Zelda timeline once we do a Zelda video.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Oh, it could. You never know.
I would be willing to do Zelda, A Link to the Past one if we ever, like, get around to it, but we'll probably do it in 2022 if you really want to record that shit.
Maybe I'll record a Zelda one. Zelda 4 Swords.
I actually don't know. I don't know enough to, like... I haven't completed A Link to the Past either, because, like, I got stuck on this one dungeon and I can't... I think I looked up the guide or something. I can't remember, but...
Who's firing the fireworks?
I think it's a game. A video game. So Mark from our group chat asked me, you know, why can Sonic time travel in Sonic City? And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, what do you mean you don't know? And I'm like, I think it's a video game. Like, no one gave a shit back then about stories outside of, like, the RPGs and shit. No one thought Earthworm Jim needed a coherent story.
Well, I did, but I'm in the minority.
No, I meant, like, back then, like... You were like a year old when Earthworm Jim came out.
I was under. Didn't it come out in 92? I was born in 93.
I think it came out in 94, but I don't know that for sure. I think there was an article that said it was the game of the decade, and these guys on the internet who were playing Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back were like, game of the decade, everybody, and it was like, they talk about Sonic 3 coming out that year, and Super Metroid and all this other shit. I think Earthbound came out in 94. At least in the States, I think. I don't remember, but so we should probably mention that Tyler cannot see the credits here, so I'm gonna have to tell him when we get done.
Earthworm Jim was 94.
Okay, you looked it up. Okay, because I was about to say, but the point is, like, most people didn't give a shit about the story back then.
Earthbound was 94 in Japan, 95 in the U.S.
There was like RPGs and shit, and I guess maybe like DuckTales, something like DuckTales NES, but that was a licensed game. That kind of makes sense. Look, we got the Yoshis.
I can't
3 different Yoshis, and the original Yoshi. That's nice. We hatched the baby Yoshis.
Earthbound was 94 in Japan, 95 in America.
Okay. I didn't know that. Anyway,
well,
maybe that's why it sold poorly, because the PlayStation was out at that point. Earthbound. I don't know. I'm not a scientist on Earthbound. Tyler, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm looking something up. Let's see. In Japan, the PS1 was released in 94. December 94.
Okay, what was it in America? Or USA?
No, 95. It
95,
was,
okay, I
95.
didn't know that, because I thought it was always 6 years. Up until the PS5. Well, not exactly 6 years. It wasn't like 6 years to the day, I knew that, but anyway. It's nice getting this little Sappho thingy, where you get to know the names of all the enemies. I wonder if the fish, I wonder if we've already passed up the fish, because I was talking pretty hard. Wait, I just realized something. Those things that you can't just... Those things are called Buzzy Beetles. I didn't know that. Rip Van Fish, there it is.
You didn't know Buzzy Beetle?
No, I know who he was. I just didn't know that... I knew about the name. I knew about the actual creature. I just didn't know they were the same being.
Huh. Interesting.
I didn't know that's what they were called, and I didn't know that Buzzy Beetles were those things.
Well, to be fair, some of the names on there are technically wrong.
Well, I imagine. Goombas. Like, is it like Birdo, where they named the wrong thing Birdo in Super Mario Bros. 2 USA?
No, it was just the translation was a little off.
Oh, okay, that's understandable.
Like the Goombas.
We never even fought Reznor in this playthrough.
Yeah, the name of the Goombas in this game in Japan are actually a little different, because in Japan they're called Karibos. The Goombas are.
Karibo, I love Karibo from Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's watch some Yu-Gi-Oh!
No. Anyways, yeah, they have a slightly different name. Like it's something Karibo, whatever. It's like a pun on Karibo. So they're technically different than Goombas, but yeah, in the U.S. they just call them both Goombas.
I guess that's the end of the playthrough. I'm glad we fucking got through that.
Well, that was fun. I especially enjoyed the credits sequence I couldn't watch.
Well, I mean, that's not on me, because, like, it wouldn't send to you. It kept sending as a correct file, and I couldn't do anything about it, mate.
I blame Google.
Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Have fun.
Big McThankies from McSpankies.